The village lay silent, its streets littered with the scars of battle. Sergeant Cole moved cautiously, his boots crunching over broken glass. He was scanning for enemy movement when he heard it, a faint, trembling whimper, so soft it almost disappeared in the wind. He froze, listening. There it was again, coming from the ruins of a small shop. Cole followed the sound, pushing aside a half-burned door. Inside, smoke still hung in the air, the scent of charred wood heavy. He stepped over splintered shelves until he saw a pile of rubble in the corner. Beneath it, a tiny paw moved weakly. A puppy. Cole's heart tightened. It was trapped under a heavy beam, barely able to breathe. He dropped his rifle to the ground, kneeling beside it. The puppy whimpered again, its voice raspy from the smoke. Cole spoke softly, "It's okay. I'm gonna get you out of here." He began lifting pieces of debris, his gloves tearing, his hands bleeding. Every movement made the puppy flinch, but it didn't take its eyes off him. Minutes felt like hours as the beam stubbornly held its weight. Cole braced himself and pushed with everything he had. The beam shifted just enough to slide the puppy free. It stumbled into his arms, shivering, coughing from the smoke. Cole wrapped it in his jacket, holding it close to his chest. Outside, the wind carried the distant echo of gunfire, but for that moment, the war felt far away. The puppy's heartbeat was frantic, yet it pressed itself tighter against him. Cole could feel its tiny breaths warming his neck. When he reached the camp, other soldiers gathered around, surprised. "Found yourself a new recruit?" One joked, but Cole just smiled faintly. The medic cleaned the puppy's cuts and gave it water. Cole stayed beside it, watching as it slowly began to relax. When he stood to leave, the puppy whimpered again, pawing at his sleeve. He knelt, scratching behind its ears. "Don't worry, buddy. You're not alone anymore." That night, as artillery rumbled in the distance, Cole lay in his tent with the puppy curled against him. It slept soundly for the first time, its tiny body rising and falling in rhythm with his own breathing. In the darkness, Cole whispered, "When this war is over, I'm taking you home." He didn't know how much of the world would be left standing when the fighting stopped. But he knew one thing for certain: the bond formed in those ruins was unbreakable. And in a place where death was everywhere, they had found life.